I'm so excited to join Sage. This is a long time coming, obviously. We grew up training and fighting together, and I've been following his career for years. So to be in the same organization and fight for one championship is a dream come true, really. One championship is different than all the other organizations because their fighters have respect and integrity. They're humble, they don't trash talk, they treat each other with respect. And I love the way that all the fighters carry themselves, and it was really appealing to me, and I love that they represent martial arts really well. Oh, well, of course, winning. I think every fighter wants to win first and foremost, but Asia's a beautiful country. This is the second time I'm here. I was in Singapore 6 months ago for Sage's fight. Beautiful, it is humid, but it is awesome to be able to be here and just have an awesome experience. Oh, it's amazing. Look at Angela Lee, what she's done over here, Stamp Fair Tech. See, we got amazing women's champions over here in one championship, and I'm looking forward to just representing women on an awesome global stage and proving that we're awesome, you know? I mean, my training's been completely different from my last fight. I've switched teams, I've switched camps. I'm surrounded by entirely new coaches, entirely new teammates, working with some of the best of the world over at the training lab. And I think that everybody's actually going to see the results out there when I fight. Yeah, I did only get my opponent just a few weeks ago. Had to go through a couple till I got this opponent. But to be honest, my entire camp, I kind of just worked on myself, improving every area that I could. I'm very confident in my striking, but working on my wrestling. I'm at a wrestling camp, grappling. But from what I see about Putri is she is a kickboxer like myself, stand-up background, and she's very aggressive and likes to go forward. So I'm going to be expecting that aggression and waiting for her to come and get me. She's got to come, right? I grew up in karate alongside Sage. So I started karate when I was 7 and Sage was 4. So it's something that we kind of did as a family growing up together, side by side. So it's something that, you know, my dad had to start when we were really little, and it's always kind of been in our blood. He's a black belt and was our coach and trainer growing up. So it was kind of like embedded in our DNA. I didn't really have anything else I wanted to go do. Yeah, right now, I don't believe that one championship has a flyweight women's world champion. So right now, coming into one, that's my first immediate goal. Get a few fights first, obviously, and get my feet wet, and then look to be the first women's flyweight champ. And then I obviously love that they have kickboxing and Muay Thai, so I can definitely branch out and do both. So one step at a time first, you know, get past this fight, and then, you know, move forward. Yeah, I don't know about compete with because we're different weight classes, obviously, but Angela Lee carries herself really well. And I love that she obviously fights alongside her brother Christian. That's very similar to me and Sage. So they have an awesome family and they represent the sport phenomenally. So she's definitely a woman that I look up to.